So, as still the participants are joining, I would like to request you all, please drop the link in your own group so the rest of the participant can join. Most of the time they wait for the link. So as you know that last week we learned some English mastery formula. That means how you can improve your skills, how you can just find a good coach, or what are the criteria you need to improve for improving English or your skills. You know that there are four skills. So I'm gonna continue or I'm gonna take the recap session. That means we will discuss shortly about the last class, and after that we'll go for another activity. So that's why I'm playing the last week's audio clip once again. So listen carefully. I think 1 or 2 minutes left.
You find this everywhere. Teachers everywhere using the same textbook-based methods of teaching.
Can you hear the audio clip? No?
Yes, sir, here.
No, sir.
Give me a minute.
The same drill, exercise, memorize methods. But it's not just English. With music, I found the same
Is it clear right now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
thing. Most guitar teachers, for example, use the same basic methods. It took me 1 year to find a truly outstanding bass guitar teacher. This is normal. It takes time to find an outstanding teacher. You need to search patiently. When you evaluate teachers, it's important to remember that teaching is a separate skill from performing. In other words, just because someone is a native speaker and has a PhD in English does not mean they are a good or great teacher. I found this with guitar teachers. There are a lot of great guitar players who are terrible guitar teachers.
Okay, I think it's time to take the recap session, because if we play the whole audio clip, it would take too much time. So I think some participant can share some idea about last day session. Who can share it shortly? Only 1 or 2% will share about the audio clip that I shared last week or I played last week. Is anyone? Only Saum Khan I can see. Anyone else? Okay, so Saum Khan, share it shortly. After that, we are gonna start another part of our today's session. You can start.
Okay, so according to the audio clip, we could learn like three ways to master a formula. The first one is we need a good mentor, a good coach, or a good teacher, or also a good role model. And the second one is we have to practice Kanai. So basically, Kanai is a process, or we could just say a idea of act like we have to do things slowly to learn something, and we have to practice them day by day, but in a little amount. If we do that, then we could really get mastery in them. And the last one is and learn intensely. If we learn intensely and consciously, then we could learn them easily and they could be remembered forever. And not only the Kanai process, if we use the Kanai process, we also need to practice them in a huge amount of time, at least once a week or like twice a week. And we have to spend that time and a lot. We have to spend a lot. That's all from me. That's all from me. I'm done.
Thank you so much, Saum Khan, for sharing some information from the audio clip. It's really important, actually, to find a good coach or to find a good teacher if you want to learn something or if you want to improve any skill. It could be language, it could be any kind of subject. So you must not focus on the certificate he has. You have to observe his or her teaching techniques. It's really important. So through the audio clip, we have learned so many information. So now I'm gonna start our second session. Here we are gonna practice some audio clip, another audio part, but it's not actually just only I will play and you will share your idea, not like that. This is a real test, IELTS test. You know that there are some um, criteria you need to face for completing your IELTS exam. So this is a part where I will play an audio, I will play an audio, and then after that you have to solve some question answer. So everyone get yourself ready. Apart from this, is there anyone who can share something about the audio clip I played a few minutes ago? It's from the previous week. It's a recap session going on because you see it's 9:15. Still, students are joining. So can I go forward, or anybody who wants to share something?
So I have a question about the audio clip.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so can we have role models like fictional characters? Like, can our role models be fictional characters or younger than us?
Yeah, no doubt. But younger, but not like that means younger. It's not actually possible. He must be a learned man.
But what
Younger,
if
that
he
means
has,
actually
yeah,
depends on your um that means depends on the situation. Just like now you're a student, if you find a good coach younger than you, it's not possible. Okay,
yeah.
but
And
if
what if the
I
character
if
is
just
fictional?
in this age, if I just look for some good coach, then it could be I can learn some, or I can choose some coach younger than me. That's not a problem. Okay, got it. But if you
And
just
what if the and
yeah,
if my role model is a fictional character, like he doesn't exist in reality, but he like a movie character or something like that.
movie character.
Yes.
Actually, you are asking something different kind of criteria. Just like uh, how could a movie character help me? How is it possible?
Like sir, I have an inspiration on Dr. Sheldon Cooper, like a kid who was real he who has really an intellectual. He got to college and like in his age of 11 because of his intelligence. That's why I think he could be my role model.
No, as I have said, it depends on the situation. Actually, what you want to learn from him, that is the thing. What you want to
Yes,
learn, it depends on the situation. Okay.
what I want
Suppose
to learn from
here we
him
are
is
talking
like,
about talking about language, especially language or some subject. So if you want to learn some
yeah,
subject or some language properly, then you must find a good coach like teacher who has enough
okay,
experience on the topic. And actually, you don't focus on the degree. That doesn't mean that a person who that I will choose, he will be just an uneducated person. Not like that. Got that, Samhan?
yeah,
It's not like that. I can just give you an example. Just like you need to learn English language, so you are looking a teacher from Dhaka University. It's not needed. Okay, so sometimes you can see that students who are the students of National University or who has completed honors masters in English, they have well experience or they have enough skills to teach you. So that's the thing. Is that clear?
yes, it is.
Okay, so let's head to the another session. Okay, so let's start. Give me a minute. So anybody, if you have any query, you can ask me. We are talking about the last day session audio clip. Mastery formula. Okay, so get yourself ready. You have to use your pen and notebook to attend this part. Okay, so can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm gonna play the audio. Listen the audio first and then answer this question, okay? You can see the question, I'm scrolling down. So listen the audio clip. If you want to take some note, you can write it down on your copy. It would be really helpful for writing the answer.
Section 4. You will hear the beginning of a lecture about the Pleasanton Town Market. First, you have
Today, I would like to focus on the Pleasanton Town Market. Now, why are we talking all about some market? It's not like it was the first market ever, or even a particularly large market. The Pleasanton Town Market is important because it is often mentioned in the literature found in the library. If you have ever been there, you have probably seen all of the handcrafted items sold there now. But what was originally bought and sold in the town market? In the beginning, the market sold products such as meats, furs, and simple tools. Over time, though, it became known as the place to find quality livestock. People came from all over the world to find the biggest and best cows, pigs, and chickens. In fact, the profits from the town market became the savior of a plummeting economy during a time of much turmoil. Not to be confused with the Reconstruction era, a period of rapid development came about in the 1660s as a result of the market's vendors contributing their profits to building up much needed public facilities and defense, which would later make a huge impact on the outcome of the war.
So we can see the first question. Why did the lecturer choose to focus on the Pleasanton Town Market? Who can answer it? Raise your hand. Okay, Saum Khan, then Fardin Khan, Mehjabin, Tasmia. Fardin Khan, what would be the probable answer?
The lecturer chose to focus on the Pleasanton Town Market because it was often mentioned in some literature of the library. The
It
answer
is
is C.
often mentioned in some literature of the library. Is there anyone who has any doubt that it's not the correct answer? Is there anyone? So all of you who raised your hand, do you agree with Fardin Khan? It is often mentioned in some literature of the library. Is this the answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so I'm
sir.
scrolling down. Next one. The town market originally made a large profit selling handicrafts, vegetables, and meals. Fahim Khan Jim, what could be the answer?
Sir, handicrafts.
Handicrafts. Okay, so how many of you think that this is handicraft? Is there any dispute or is there any arguments? This is not handicrafts. Is there
Yes,
anyone?
I think it should be animals.
It's animals.
The
Okay,
answer
we
should
have
I
be
got
also
two
think.
answers. Sam can
I
also
also think
think
it's
that this is
animals.
animals. Jim thinks that this is handicrafts. Okay, we will check. So 32, we have some dispute here. We will settle this very soon. Number 3, the money that marketers made contributes to local reconstruction, development, defense. Who can answer it? Raise your hand. Fardin Khan, only Fardin Khan, Saum Khan. Anyone else? Yeah, Saum Khan, what do you think?
Defense.
Defense. So, Fardin, what do you think? Do you want to go with Saum Khan?
Uh,
Defense,
maybe I think it may be development.
development, and
Sir, I
defense.
think it's development too. I think it's development too, sir.
Jim, is this Jim?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so two people go with development and another form from defense. Okay, let's see. Market sales plummeted due to lack of viable agriculture, transport, city planning. Who can answer it?